Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Writer's Block Party Podcast. I'm your host, RC Cepeda. We are a podcast about creators being creative. We come up with ideas for a movie, TV show, or product, and we get to invite you along for the journey and the process. In today's episode,
Granison Crawford stops by the studio, and we're putting the emphasis in all the wrong places.
welcome to another episode of the Writer's Block Party Podcast. I'm your host, RC Cepeda. Today we have your co-host, Ali Nakvi.
That's me.
And the very, very funny Granison Crawford.
Hey, what's up,
That's
everybody?
him.
Welcome to the show. How's your day today? How's your Sunday?
My Sunday is breezy.
Good.
Easy, breezy, beautiful?
Yes,
Sunday today.
cover girl.
They're not sponsors.
That's
But we are brought to you in part by FOMO Bones. FOMO for the fear of missing out. These are dog treats for anxiety. They are affiliated with Sunday Scaries, our previous sponsor, who do gummies for anxiety for humans. These are anxiety treats for your pet, your dog. I don't have a dog, but if I did, I would definitely.
Because they'd probably be anxious living with you.
They
in
would.
this tiny little apartment.
They
Like,
would.
oh my god, I need a room. Can we get a 2-bedroom already, RC?
You know where a lot of FOMO bones are?
Where?
On Tinder. I feel like
They
people are just
they want to be a
missing
part
out.
of it.
They might
They're
have a
swiping
Tinder
their lives
profile.
away.
Yeah. But check it out. Go to sundayscaries.com and you can get the link for FOMO Bones. And as well, use the promo code WBP10 for 10% off. WBP for Writer's Block Party. So let's get into this. So today,
Yeah.
we have the very funny Granison Crawford. Welcome.
Hello, thank you. I think this is where people clap.
It's
That's
like
like
a
off
can-
screen, but I
can
like
laughter.
your
Can
style.
laughter.
Yeah. There's a live studio audience.
Yeah, there's the whole
And they're
crowd back
many,
here. We just told them
but
to
they're
keep it
shy.
quiet. We
Are you
told them
chewing
to keep
gum
it
over
quiet.
there? No.
Yeah.
There's no gum.
Hey, relax.
The way the show works is it's essentially a writer's room meets improv comedy meets witty banter.
I love that idea.
You can choose your platform, right? Movie, TV show, or product.
Nice.
The product could be anything outside the realm of movie, TV.
Okay.
And then once you choose your platform, you'll be presented with 3 different name, title ideas, jumping off points.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just kind of go from there. Off to
Nice.
the races.
This is the best.
Here we go.
Perfect.
No rules.
What do you think? No
Okay.
rules, no
Okay.
holds barred.
Just don't-
Seriously, we can do whatever we want.
Don't punch me. I don't like those.
Can't
type
make
of
any
show.
promises.
No, that was the
but-
last
All
episode.
right.
We'll
All right,
talk about
good.
that later.
Yeah, handsies.
All right. Movie, TV show, product.
Mm.
What you feeling?
TV show.
Boom.
TV show. Boom.
Done.
Yeah.
Decided.
All right. TV show. We're going to create a TV show today with Granison Crawford.
Yep.
Let's do this. So, these are some 3 idea names. Follow the leader. I swiped right. That's what she said.
But with that emphasis, that's what
A different kind of
She
punctuation. That's what
To make a difference.
she said. It's very patronizing or patronizing. if
Yeah,
you-
that's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said. You know what? Let's go with that. Let's do that. It's a TV show.
Called. That's what.
That's what she said. The TV show.
Not that's what she said, but that's what she
She
said.
said. She
Exactly.
said. Yeah.
She
He
said
does
that.
go
She said
up.
that.
She said that.
She said that though. So it's obviously female driven.
It can be.
It can be.
It's 2019. It could be
Yeah.
the mix of both.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Oh
so
man.
why did you choose that? What thoughts are in your head?
Oh man, I immediately think like it's 8 stories. You know what I mean? It's 6. 8 is too many, guys. Don't count to 8.
6-episode season, kind of.
It's a 6 character driven story.
6 characters. I love it.
Yes.
Love it.
About moments when women take their lives back in some way.
Like take control back of their lives.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, it's so,
So it's like
topical.
that's what she said moments.
Oh, it's topical.
That's what she said.
She said that.
Yeah. She said that different movie. Sequel. Sequel.
That's the
That's the prequel, actually. It's like the teen years of all these
She
kids.
said that.
I love that. 6 characters.
Like,
Okay.
we all grew up in Manhattan somehow.
Let's name some characters. What are some big defining moment, character-driven ideas?
That's 2 things. I like your style. Susan.
We're
There's
naming
definitely
them.
a Susan.
We're
I thought you said
naming
name
them.
characters.
Let's do it.
Well, sure, I know. He meant like what are these
I
characters
meant, yeah,
going through?
like, is it a lawyer?
Oh.
Their experiences.
Okay,
But I
you
love
go
giving
big
them
to
names.
small.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
start with it. What is
This ain't your
Susan? No.
typical kind
It's
of
going to be a
podcast,
slice
bro.
of life
Perfect.
show.
What is Susan going through?
Yeah. What is Susan going through? Then it's not just what's girl
That's right.
one.
Right. No, you're right. Emphasis on
Emphasis
Susan.
on Susan.
What is Susan?
Yeah.
going through?
What is
Yeah.
Susan going through?
Everything
That's
has to
what
be
she
spoken
said.
like that.
Okay, when I think Susan,
Mhm.
no, I'm not gonna say what I think.
Please. That's what we're here for.
I think like office job, office job kind of Susan, like
Yeah.
whether it's like accountant or answering the phones or like
She could be boss. Let's make
boss.
Susan
who
the
answers
boss.
phones and she accounts for her business.
She does.
Oh.
She leads by example, Susan. So she answers the phones, and what was the other thing?
Like she takes care of the money,
And she takes care of the money,
financials.
essentials for a business.
So boss
Susan
bitch.
gets it.
Boss bitch.
Boss, breezy. Yep.
But every boss has a boss,
But everybody has a boss.
so she still has that.
So
That's
Susan
her
answers to
She answers
regional
to regional. Sure.
Richard.
Richard. Dick.
Richard.
Regional
Regional
Rich.
Dick.
That's what he calls himself, which is what everybody hates.
Okay.
Hey, Rich,
Richard.
Rich, regional Rich.
Dick. That's what they call him. They call him Dick.
Yeah, they do behind his back. Very juvenile.
Right to his back.
Or even in front, because like that's a short name for
Hey,
Richard.
Dick.
What
It's
a-
Rick.
He's always finger gunning people. Just
It's Richard,
Fucking
but
regional
I know
Rich.
I told you, Rick.
I told you, Rick.
Yeah, sure, Dick.
Whatever you say, Dick.
All right, we got that's Susan, boss lady, regional rich dick.
Okay. We have 5 more people.
It sounds
Okay.
like a rich dick.
I like it. No, we
Yeah.
got time,
Like
dude. We
that's
got
a
time.
mistake.
I gave us legs.
All right, here we go. Another lady name. What's another lady name?
Another lady name. I definitely
Margaret.
Margaret is a good name.
We're going white names.
Yeah, but just two.
Two white.
Just
Okay,
two.
white.
We
We
still
don't
have
have
6.
3. We still have 4 other people to get
Cool,
through.
cool. So
I was thinking of Sue Lynn.
Sue
Lynn.
that's
yeah.
why she's friends with Susan. That's
Yeah.
their commonality.
Because they sound like hey,
No,
Susan.
No, there's no commonality at all. They're
No.
not related. At
No,
all.
all of them are separate
Completely
individuals
different stories.
who have a moment and then end up together.
Yes.
It's like the heroes of
It's like First Wives
lady dramedies.
It's like First Wives Club.
It's First Wives Club for middle-aged women.
First.
I love it.
Wives
I love that
Club.
movie.
It was for middle-aged women.
No, dude, they were like 50 and
Yeah,
stuff.
they were old.
That's true.
I mean,
they were-
50 is middle
they were
age
ladies.
if you live to 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sue Lynn, Margaret, Susan,
So what's Margaret's problem? What's Maggie's problem? What's she up to?
Maggie.
What's she on about?
Margaret, honestly,
Is she single?
She's single
Trying
with
to get
2
married?
babies. Is it the husband's died or the husband left?
my husband left.
Yeah, there's more drama.
We
For
gotta
a
have
younger
drama.
or an older woman
Younger.
or man?
A man.
Oh,
Come on,
2019.
guys.
21st century,
Come
baby.
on, guys.
It's 2019 now.
Let's dig.
Let's dig
Let's
deep.
dig deep in this.
Go deep.
He was digging deep.
Yeah, right?
Okay. Yeah, he was.
To Rich! Nailed it! Nailed it! Nobody knows because Rich is overcompensating.
Oh snap!
But he's actually,
Under.
Oh,
He's
dick.
under the-
What a
the
dick.
strong thumb
What a
Oh,
of
yeah.
what's Margaret's
Ex-husband's-
dude's ex-husband's name?
Chad.
John.
Oh,
Chad.
God.
Chad or
Chad.
Brad
Chan.
or
Name him Chan. No, I'm joking. No. Oh man, John or Chad. Those are pretty
Chuck.
lame names.
Brad.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of those kind of names.
Well, what goes with Dick?
His name's Teal.
Teal?
Why not?
Sure, fuck it.
Yeah.
So he's under.
He writes it down.
Teal. It's in the notes.
Sure.
So go with it. If it's on here, it's,
Script notes.
We're in the clear.
What's up? This is here. I like it. So Margaret and then Sue Lynn.
Sue Lynn.
What's Sue Lynn's problem? What's she on?
Sue Lynn
Yoga teacher.
has family things. Now I know it's taboo,
Okay.
but
Family issues.
family issues and a lot of pressures at being both a powerful lady boss, right? Her
Right.
pursuits in like maybe arts. Maybe she wants to do art. Our family's doctors.
Who's art? Just kidding.
Maybe she wants to
Wants
do
to do
art.
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 Who's art?
Is her boyfriend
talk
from
about
high
Art.
school.
No, and she never got with it.
And the major thing is she's expected, like Jim Lee. You guys know who Jim Lee is?
No, is he a character in this movie?
Nope, not yet. Not yet. Settle. All right.
It's a TV show. That's why.
Yeah, it's also a TV
He's
show.
in this
So,
TV show. No, I don't know who Jim Lee is. Who is that?
he is an Asian illustrator that drew a lot of like Marvel. I might be saying the wrong name. but I'm pointing off camera.
So we can look it up. Maybe.
Yeah, just in case. Look up the guy.
Because we put out an episode and we were talking about Ethan Tremblay, like it was a real person. Jacob Tremblay is who we were talking about. And Ethan Tremblay.
So dead set on
I was
That's
like,
my favorite thing.
nailing it. And then I was like, I looked it up later and I was like, oh, that's the character Zach Galifianakis plays in The Hangover.
Yeah. I love it when reality isn't
Way
what
off.
you're doing.
All right, so
Jim Lee. Yeah.
Killing it.
Nailed it. He wanted to be an artist, so it kind of mirrors Jim Lee's story a little bit.
That's awesome.
He wanted to be an illustrator, and his dad said, "No, you're going to be a doctor." And he's like, "Whoa, give me a year, pops." I'm paraphrasing, and he did it. In a year, he was working for Stan Lee.
That's awesome.
Stan, all right, good. So that being said, Sue Lee, similar situation.
Similar story, similar background.
Her parents want her to be some sort of doctor or something like that, but she's in the arts.
She's
She's
passionate.
an art. I love
She's
it.
got that creativity. Passion.
And we go on casting. If she's really good at singing, we make her a singer. If she's really good at acting, we make her an actor.
Yes.
We can't
we
stunt
have,
casting.
yeah.
Stunt
We
casting.
don't limit.
No,
where
whatever
we can
creative.
go
She's like
with
an
it.
amazing artist. Then she
Yeah.
can do whatever. She
Yeah.
can do interpretive dance. That's
She's-
awesome.
yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
If she wowed us with interpretive dance,
That's what she's doing in the show. Because I don't
Yeah.
think shows are doing interpretive dance except for It's Always Sunny.
yeah.
That was.
And then it's up for interpretation if it's dancing.
That's twice the interpretation. It's like mind blowing.
Double interpretation.
Double entendre.
Double interpretation. So silly.
That was good.
I love it. Love it.
All right.
That's
Sulin, Maggie,
our rom-com.
Susan.
It's like multiplicity.
yeah.
I love multiplicity.
Damn it, guys! Next episode.
Michael Keaton.
All right, we need 3 more. Oh shit! All right, so we got Sue Lynn, Maggie / Margaret, Susan,
Rhonda.
Rhonda. That's a good name.
Rhonda. Yes.
Help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Ooh, what if she's like in jazz?
That'd be cool.
Musician. She's got the music background. We
She's
got
the
the art.
musician.
Yeah.
The musician.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe that's maybe she's in maybe she owns a jazz club.
Cool.
Yeah, and their times are tough.
That can also make it so Sue Lynn
Times are tough.
ends up, if we'd go with singer,
Oh yeah, they cross.
Sue Lynn ends up involved, right?
Yeah.
And then there's all this controversy about like an Asian jazz singer.
Yeah.
She's not accepted
I love
right
it.
away.
I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Honestly, there's going to be execs that are listening to this episode and they're going to go, they get it.
I'd buy that movie.
I'd buy that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd sell that movie, hopefully.
Yeah.
Right?
You know why? Because that's what she said.
That's
what she said.
said.
I like how we keep calling it a movie.
Oh yeah,
Definitely
sorry.
a TV show, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
TV show, my bad.
I did it that time.
I want it to be a movie, but I think TV show is better
Especially if we do the
because you
6
can
series.
explore them.
6 series, and we can go long. We can go like 45, like hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, with 6 characters.
Weird.
Do we want to say each episode intertwines or like it goes through all 6 of their perspectives? So like each
So
Yeah,
it's kind of like Heroes, but
Yeah.
for like a lady dramedy.
like Heroes, but not.
Like Heroes, but not at all, really. Just people.
It's just an ensemble.
That's the only
where
thing
you
that
do
keeps
see
them in
all at the same
common.
time. It's not like each episode is a character. That's what you're asking, right?
And I love how they
Yeah, I think that's good that they
Yeah.
some of the characters are the same.
'Cause-
They don't run into each
and like
other
they're
all
in
the
the grocery
time.
No.
store and you
Until
don't
when
know
they-
that they don't know each other yet, but
Yeah.
you see them in the off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, look how small this town is. Like, how many people, what are the chances that I would run into, like, see you guys on Elena Osgood's thing? And now we're friends,
Yeah.
right? Now we're besties.
No,
Yeah,
we
we probably like honked at each other in traffic, like, get out of my way.
Well, if I did
We've
that,
probably
then
done
I
that.
was driving the bus. I was legitimately, because I took the bus and the train, so.
Well,
if I
then
was
you might have
honking
run
at
into him
I was
before.
being a dick.
You may have
I
run into
apologize.
him on the bus before.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, we were walking the sidewalk, and I was like, "Man, this guy like you accidentally spat and was like right in front of me. That's you."
We should have a film called Bullshit, and you could star in it.
you.
You could star in it.
Thanks for calling me out on my bullshit.
Yeah, I remember meeting you on the bus. It was on the sidewalk, right? All right. You don't know how buses work.
All right. Let's put a little pin on that on Rhonda.
Get on a bus sometime.
Oh no, I've been on the bus. I'm saying I don't know if he's ever been on the bus.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to go to the bus all the time.
You don't even know each
I
other.
know these
Voice
streets.
got roll.
You don't even know
I'm
each
on the
other.
bus.
Yeah, the bus.
I was on the bus this morning.
Took
All
you back
right,
to your
let's put
childhood.
I did.
Let's put a pin on this. Let's put a pin in this. I want to learn more about you.
Please.
We'd love to learn more about you.
Okay.
So, little few notes that I have that I gathered from the interwebs.
It's where you go for things now.
Yeah.
The interwebs.
I like to think you took a basket.
2017 funniest comedian in LA.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man.
That was pretty dope.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's really fucking awesome. Tell us about that.
It was so there was 2 categories. There was a under 2 year and there was a featured category, which I assume just means over 2 years. And I hadn't done it for 2 years yet, so I was like, I guess this is my place. And I had a ton of fun on the like semifinal round. I won that, and some of the judges were like, "You did great, awesome." I was already pumped because I got to do it at all. And then I went to the finals, and I just felt like I was gonna have as much fun as possible. Because like, contrary to popular belief, you should be having fun doing stand up.
Yeah.
It should be some of the funnest parts of your day. Like, I don't know. That's just how I see it. And so when I approach it, like I approach it with excitement. I still get nervous and I still have some heavier things to talk about. But for me, it's just like, oh man, I get to be either an idiot or just a genius.
Whatever you want to be.
And it's
You're in control.
That's
You're
the
totally in
beauty of it,
control,
yeah.
like the whole room, the space, and also, I mean, they can tell if you're having a good time.
Right.
And I think it comes off in
translates.
comedy. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, because nobody goes to see comedy. It's like, I hope they all suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We're with you, man.
That's
Yeah.
That's funny you mentioned that. I did it twice in San Diego a few years ago, and I remember my first time I was outside the club, stressed, smoking a
Losing your
cigarette.
damn mind. Yeah.
I was stressed as fuck, and I met the comic who was before me, and she, relatively, she had done a circuit or whatever. But I asked her, like, "Hey, any advice? Like, this is my first time," and she was like, "Just never forget that the room is there for you. The people are there for you." And it really stuck with me because exactly what you're saying. Like, they're there to have a good time. They're there to laugh.
Yeah.
But yet, when you're on the opposite end, you feel like, oh, they're gonna judge me. They're not gonna laugh. They're
gonna know I didn't say
you
the
have
right
all these
thing,
thoughts in
you
your
know?
head.
How?
No, it's the complete opposite. Like,
Yeah.
they're there specifically to have a good time.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
hope that you succeed.
Yeah.
They're not.
And to
Unless
laugh
they're
along
not.
the process.
They're an
Yeah.
asshole, and then you don't want them there.
And then who cares about their presence?
Yeah.
If they're just assholes, then I mean, you don't need to feed that.
Yeah.
They wake up that way, you know.
So we got that as far as
Yeah.
on the comedy end, actor, writer, I believe as well.
Tell
us
I've written
about
some things. So acting wise, I think my last thing was also the thing I wrote, which was Diaries of a Door Guy.
I saw some of those. Those
Yeah,
are cool, man.
they're super chill. I think I used to write these stories when I was a bouncer, like right after they would happen, because they'd be fresh in my head.
Yeah.
And basically, I would just like write what happened. I'd be like, guy coming out of the bar, guy, blah blah blah, me, and then go through it. And then at the end of it, I would put like kind of my thoughts on it, like what, and people liked them. They were just real quick, and so I kept getting people being like, you should make this a book or like a web
Do something with
series.
this,
And I was
yeah.
like, I could make it a web series.
Yeah.
So I did, and I
That's
cast kids
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
as the patrons.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So
Well, because and I love it because I'm in the restaurant industry as
Mhm.
well, and there's times where I've had to encounter really drunk or pissed off people. I was like, you're acting like a child.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I love that takeaway. Is that they're just, it's the visual aspect of like what the neediness of that pissed off guest is or whatever. it is.
Yeah.
I love that, and you're putting it into form of
Yeah.
kids. So I definitely it resonated with me.
Yeah, it's a
when I saw
fun
that.
time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got that going on, and then I'm working on a cartoon series.
Really nice.
Yeah, that
Twist.
I kind of have been brewing in my brain since college, years ago. It's called Boom Hand, and it's about this kid and his best friend who's his hand, who's this big talking thing that walks along with him because it's attached to him, and they have like fun adventures.
So does he always walk around like this?
So he walks around like this because it's big enough to walk next
Oh,
to
he's
him.
walking. Oh,
Yeah,
That's cool.
I have like pictures and stuff.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, so me and some college buddies are basically, we just got the artwork to put together for that, and
Heck yeah,
we're
dude.
gonna be pitching it.
So the emphasis is boom hand, not boom hand.
No, no,
Like, boom.
different emphasis. Different
We
emphasis
gotta be
for
careful
sure.
with how, because now we're coming up with all these crazy ideas.
Yeah, we are.
So,
We definitely are.
Gotta be
Wait, we are.
careful.
We are. Yes. Yeah. We gotta go up.
Because that's what she said.
That's what she said.
So going back to that, great segue. We need 2 more.
That's
names.
how
Back
it's done.
to it, and that's how movies happen.
Boom.
By
Hands.
movies, I mean TV shows. Still TV shows. Everyone, it's a TV show. Remind us.
We got Rhonda. We need some more names. 2 more. 2 more.
2 more names. I
Two
did
more.
say 6. It was a heavy commitment.
It was, but it's okay.
But I'm sticking
It's
to
okay.
it.
We want like a. I want some representation. I'll be
Please.
honest.
Yeah? Who you?
Maybe a Latina. Maybe a.
Who you? Pushing for?
So like a Latina lady.
Yeah.
What are we? Was she a lesbian?
Sonia.
Latina lesbian.
Sonia!
Sonia.
Yes. That's a good name.
Right?
She's Sonia.
Because it's like badass, but also somebody's mom. Like Sonya in Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, she got the badass. No, it's
Got that ponytail.
I said she's Sonia.
Oh yeah.
I had to say it
No,
twice.
I was gonna move past that. I was trying to help you. Help me help you.
Yeah, let's get out of
All
this.
right,
moment.
let's go.
All right.
I
You were
might die in
saying.
this moment.
So what are you saying? Sonya. Yeah. Okay, guys.
Mortal Kombat. She's a badass.
She's
Yeah.
badass,
She's
but also
so
she could be
badass.
somebody's mom. Like you met somebody's mom named Sonya.
Yeah.
No,
What's
maybe.
her
Plenty.
problem? She's somebody's mom.
Dang, dude. Okay, that
That's
could
a
work.
problem.
It is. It is a cost. There is a price to be
her
paid.
her son or daughter, whoever, is super troubled.
Yeah.
And
What
that's
if,
her
what if
problem.
she's a hard arm? Is that a hard arm? Is that the
Strong
same?
arm?
Strong arm.
Brian
yeah.
Loncar?
What if she's a hard arm? You're
Brian
like,
Loncar?
What?
maybe she wants to balance it out.
She's a
Like work
strong
the
arm,
other side,
but
you know?
she's a strong arm. She's the arc of that. Like it's the violence, but,
Yeah.
but then she goes home and she's like a loving mother. And like
Oh.
everyone
So what?
turns
She's a
to her.
cop?
What does she
She'd be a
do?
cop, yeah.
Latina
Cop.
cop.
She's just an
named
MMA
Sonia.
fighter.
Who always gets
Oh!
She's an MMA
Nailed
fighter.
it!
That's good.
She's an MMA fighter,
Mhm.
Slash
mom.
cop.
Yeah.
Cop mom.
Yeah.
Cop.
And she's like super hot. So she
No,
always
but she's
gets
got
hit
to
on.
make money, so she's a cop, but she's an MMA fighter
Yeah.
at night. That's
Yeah.
what she
Yes.
does. That's
Yeah,
her
yeah.
like side gig.
Her job is
Because you can
cop.
do that.
You could do that.
You can be both.
Yeah.
You'd be like, yo,
Have you
can
seen
you cover my
Warrior?
my
You can do all
beat?
kinds. You could be a teacher and be an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you do
that's
whatever.
See Warrior?
warrior?
Yeah, with Tom Hardy and
Oh,
Joel
yeah.
Edgerton. That was a solid.
That's
fight.
true. I think that was the takeaway from that movie.
So
You can be
anybody-
anything.
You could be
Yeah.
a teacher
Yeah.
And still
or a psychopath or
Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
And punch, yeah, and get punched.
Still be-
Anytime you
And still be
want.
an MMA fighter.
So Sonya, okay.
Sonia.
I
One
like where
more.
Sonya's at. It's pretty deep. We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
one more.
And then
We have an MMA
yeah,
cop mom.
Yes.
We have a jazz club music owner.
Mhm.
A family wants her to be a doctor, but she's all into arts.
Yeah.
Single mother with her ex being gay,
Mhm.
and then a boss lady.
Yeah, and then what do we want?
What are we missing?
A Persian or
Yeah, let's go. Let's go Middle East.
Let's
somewhere.
go, yeah, Middle
Like it.
Eastern.
What's a good name?
I always like the name Layla. Let's go with that.
Yeah,
It's a good
It's a
name.
nice name.
that's a great name.
It's a cool name. Solid name.
Yeah, everybody's
Throw
gonna
that
be
in
like, hey, I like that.
Hey,
Alright.
Layla.
Hey, Layla,
Hey there, Layla.
what you been up to?
What you up to?
What?
That's what her problem is. Everybody's always like,
Everybody's always
when
in
are
a
you gonna
grill.
get married, Layla?
It's like, hey,
She's a
Layla.
thing, right? Yeah.
That is a thing. Let's go.
What's her big problem though?
Her big problem is she's
Lesbian?
smarter than all of the engineers that she works with.
Mm-hmm. And she doesn't get taken seriously.
She doesn't get taken seriously.
Everybody's getting
So she
like
starts
past
her
yeah.
own 3D printing firm.
Oh, I like that. Boom. She's just like,
And
That's
that's
right.
like that's where we go. We go from like the catalyst in episode 1, and then the arc is like how is that resolved, but then also life always has a way of challenging us, right?
Yeah.
So we can by then now they have different problems because you never really grow out of yourself.
No, you just
You grow
change
into
different
yourself.
problems. Yeah. Yeah.
the more you. Okay.
It's reading rainbow. Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
So I don't know if we were supposed to do it this fast.
Yeah. What
Well,
do we do the rest of the time?
What the rest of we go into
We
is
just
this,
hang?
is
Yeah.
Is-
Watch us play Uno.
That's what she said, right?
Killing.
So
That's what.
let's go.
she said.
Let's go into what each of them with their characteristics.
Okay.
What are some like taglines that they say? And we end it with that's what she said.
Yeah.
So it's like taglines like at the end of CSI scenes.
Yeah.
It's like those kind of moments where we're
That's
coming
so
up with
good.
like little
I
I like to
scene
think
ending.
that in their
That's
everyday
what-
lives they have one.
She said, "Okay, all right." So it's like
Susan.
I'm
Whichever
not
one you-
happy with that,
You know what? That would be a Susan movie.
right?
Freaking
The boss
Susan.
lady.
The super boss
She's
lady.
always disappointed.
I don't approve. of that.
Yeah.
And there's always these really dramatic pauses. That's the acting style.
Yeah.
Like when we cast people,
Yeah,
we're like,
yeah.
you have to be comfortable.
Yeah.
With
that.
long dramatic pauses.
With that. It's like soft porn lighting, so it's just even lighting.
It looks
on
like
them.
soap opera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to think that they put a grainy effect on it, not because they had to,
So it just
but to make it seem like the
does it feel
city.
sarcastic? Like everybody's an asshole. Like everybody's like pausing before they finish a sentence.
Yes.
Does everything come off
Their
sarcastic?
acting style is that, but it's also the West Wing. So like their conversations are fast, but their conclusions to their scenes are very telenovela-esque.
I love it.
I do love that.
They almost like look into a different camera, lock up. It's like, I don't know about that.
Yeah. You're like, all right.
And
Thanks,
Shut up,
Susan.
dick.
Cool, Layla.
Yeah, cool, Layla.
Rhonda's got to have a cool one. Jazz, she's in that scene. You know, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom,
I like that.
And she goes on stage and she introduces the musicians, and then she ends it like after her introduction to the musician, she says like
Stay flat. Something.
Sulin,
something like that. Sulin.
when she introduces her, she says, and coming to the stage is Sue Lynn.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That is exactly the words that came out
Oh
of her
my
mouth.
gosh, dude. Sue Lynn would be pumped. It's her first gig. She's never been here before.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so I think so Sue Lynn, what would she say?
Is she quiet?
I feel like
Is
she
she
has
quiet?
a lot of
No.
I'm not sure. Like that's kind of how she is. Like
She's indecisive.
Yeah.
Yeah. She can't even decide what meal she wants.
no.
No. She's like has to have somebody else make all her
Yeah,
choices.
very
for her.
specific, but I'm glad you're thinking heavy.
No, we gotta go deep. We said we were going
Yeah,
deep.
we did.
We already finished. We're
Oh,
done. We're
you
starting
know
from
what?
the beginning.
I
again.
dropped the
We're-
ball.
Now we're going in.
I'm
and we're
fucking
like,
up.
come on.
You're right.
We're already back around.
We came full circle.
We're like, okay,
on,
let's
on
give them
Sue
like
Lynn.
character
We
names.
came
and then
full circle with that Sue Lynn game. Sonia, oof. I've been wanting to dig
Yeah,
into
what-
Sonia since I discovered she existed, which was
Let's
maybe
go to
10
Sonia.
minutes ago. I have no concept of time
Sonia.
in this place.
what's she up to?
Time is a construct. You know?
It's bullshit. Time is the sequel to bullshit 1. Bullshit 2.
Sonia, she's feisty, she's fiery, she's
Of course.
that
Yep.
snappy, like
Did she just kill
If
somebody
you say
by
zesty,
accident?
I
Did
gotta
she just
stop
kill
you.
somebody by accident?
Don't do it.
And you're like, oh, she killed somebody by accident. And you're like, oh, maybe as the cop. And no, she killed somebody in the ring.
Oh.
She fucking killed
She might lose her
somebody.
job
She
as a
killed
cop.
somebody. And her whole license of like, being able to punch people in the face as a job
Yeah.
is like under scrutiny because she
Yeah.
killed somebody in the ring.
Yeah.
and then her tagline could be like
That's not how you play.
her tagline is like
But it's not her fault. They just fell wrong, like $1 Million Baby.
Yeah. Oh, they had a stool in the ring
I've seen
too.
movies.
Idiots.
I know some
They
things.
should know by now. No stools.
Like that's like even a thing. She's like, didn't you guys watch $1 Million Baby?
That's her phrase.
So
She's
all the-
constantly trying
all
to
the
justify. Didn't you watch $1 Million Baby?
$1
Is there a question?
Million Baby?
Dollar Baby?
I think the whole show should just be on the wrong
Oh
emphasis on things.
gosh. Yeah, poor emphasis.
Is it a comedy?
That was the working
It's a comedy.
title.
It's a comedy?
I think it's almost full-fledged comedy.
It's a
Like
parody.
the dramatic,
it's a parody of
the
CSI
dramatic
shows
elements are
and
just for
soap operas,
comedically stereotypical elements.
I love it. So it's like super serious stuff, but everything seems sarcastic.
Yeah.
It's we have to find the right people to
Yeah.
can pull that off. Like very like
Yeah, Sonia's like a mom of
sarcastic.
20. She's a cop. She's a fighter. She's a coyote.
Yeah.
She's like all of the things.
Yeah.
Coyote.
You know
No,
what
It has
that
to be
is.
like comedians
Like
that are like
Cougar?
delivering
Another
the shit
set of
out of
Cougar?
these.
No, not like an animal.
No,
No.
I think you said coyote.
Yeah, yeah. A
I'm
coyote.
saying like there's a cougar, there's a panther, and then now there's a coyote. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
What age range is that?
Is there a panther?
I think so.
Did we talk about a panther?
I don't know what a coyote is.
Like a cougar.
Like somebody who gets people across the border.
Oh.
Come on, guys.
I thought because she's like a hot.
You know
Latina,
what? I'm
like-
glad we are all
she's a
so
cop.
woke. I was
She's a
going
coyote
stereotype,
cop.
but you guys are woke as fuck. They're
A
like,
coyote
I don't
cop.
have an understanding. What might a coyote be?
What thou is?
You're like,
went
oh
to
man,
Cougar.
these are some solid walls. What's a wall?
Yeah, he went to Cougar, so I was.
Yeah,
like,
but I didn't know.
that's what I was like. What
He
are
said
you
there's
talking about?
panthers, there's cougars,
So she's a
now
cop.
coyote. I was
She's a
like,
coyote cop.
I guess.
Like she's a
Maybe
cop.
they're animals. That way there are no
Oh, no, she's a cop.
stereotypes.
That's what she has a tag. Yeah, so she's doing
It's
that. I
just,
get
it's just,
It all makes sense.
it's a
now.
Pixar movie now.
You have to listen.
They're all animals.
Hold on, I have this
Animals 3 is
that's
this
why.
story.
Okay, my ear was covered. I like that. So she's $1 million baby.
Baby? She could be. I don't know what that means in this context.
She's
She's a
like,
million.
haven't you
Rhonda is $1 million.
She's like, haven't you seen $1 Million Baby?
Oh yeah.
That was her
She has
thing.
to ask people because if they haven't, then she has
No,
no
does she say that
reference.
every time she kills somebody? She's like, yeah, well, haven't you
She
seen
doesn't
$1
kill
Million?
people often. It
She's
happened one
not
time.
a murderer.
She's not a serial killer.
She's not.
She just killed
She's
one
not
time in the
murdered
ring.
by Death Sonia.
And it's all it's a reveal. Like not in the first episode you don't find
Yeah.
it. At the first episode you find out she killed somebody and they're investigating it. That's all you find out.
By
You
the
don't
last
know.
episode, it's the trial.
But in the beginning, yeah, totally.
I
In the
was thinking
beginning,
with her coyote background, maybe like
Yeah.
that's what she does. She like hides the dead
That's a
body
lot.
with the other bodies.
But that's
and
not
she
what
takes them
coyotes
across
are.
the
That's
desert.
more of a
Sonia.
hyena
we're
move,
giving Sonia a lot to do.
right?
So Sonia's got a lot going on.
So big character.
She's like-
She's a hyena, which in people
She's like-
references means nothing.
Yeah,
But she hides the
she
dead
laughs a lot.
bodies.
She laughs a lot.
She does laugh a lot.
Yeah,
she
likes
has
things.
to
She
keep
lulls.
from
She
crying.
lulls.
Because when you murder people, you go on to laugh about it.
There's a certain level of laughter required for murder,
Yeah, haven't you seen $1 Million Baby?
baby. That's what she said.
Layla, what does Layla say? Layla.
Layla's tough.
She's like,
Shouldn't take shit from no one.
yeah, I want that promotion.
I think she should be more sarcastic. Like, oh,
Oh,
really?
even-
I need to do this?
Oh,
Or something.
More sarcastic than anyone
Sure.
else is Layla. Layla has to be the
Sure.
most
Yeah.
sarcastic. So that's the bar. It's like you cannot be more sarcastic than Layla.
Yeah.
Every other person has
And
to
that's a
talk to.
directional note too.
Yeah,
that's a behind the
Listen,
scenes
like,
thing.
UBG that's walking around in the background. Layla is
Yeah.
the key to everything.
Yeah. Yeah, because
that's
if
the
you hit
most
that,
important
then you're
casting.
the tones are too the same.
The last lady we made is the most important casting.
Yeah.
We didn't realize.
We didn't
Did
know.
you begin the casting?
How could you even
Is it too
know?
early?
No. I'm saying the last person we wrote in as a person.
Yeah.
Layla was just like, oh, we'll get to the sixth
yeah.
one later.
Yeah.
We
And
came up with
turned out
Layla, and now she's the
glue.
key.
Now she is the thing that fits
Everything
the comedy
together.
tempo
She's the puzzle
together.
piece.
Yeah.
Because she has to save the world. No.
Yeah, like if
No,
Susan
no.
if Susan gets too sarcastic, they're like, "That's too Layla.
Tone
Pull
it
it
down.
back.
Tone it
We
down."
understand, but your cast is Susan."
Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
I like what you did there.
Nice. Everybody just sounds like Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
You're like, it's a weird feel, but I keep watching.
What is this?
I want to see what happens.
show?
Yeah, apparently Sonia's on trial.
There's someone.
They didn't
Yeah.
foreshadow
Oh,
it
the-
until
the-
the last episode.
The entire last 2 episodes has to just be in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's all these like
Really long pauses
Yeah, long
for no
pauses,
reason. Back and
wrong
forth.
emphasized things.
I
Yeah.
object.
I object.
Oh man, I hope people enjoy it as much as we have.
I am not guilty.
Yeah. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. I keep forgetting.
Let's think casting.
Yeah.
Go into that. We have the basis of the
Think
characters.
casting.
Okay.
Us.
Sonia, she's the fun one. Are you thinking?
Scarlett Johansson.
Done. Moving on. Next. What's the next name on the list? That's it.
Sue
Done.
Lim. Scarlett Johansson.
Is Scarlett
Next.
Johansson playing
We
six
just
roles?
it's gonna need a lot of makeup. That's
No,
the
you can
biggest
do that.
clue.
She did it before.
She's done all of it.
She
Yeah.
was
In
Ghost
what?
in the Shell.
Yeah, she was gonna be Mulan.
There
You
you
guys
go.
remember that?
There you go. And it was outrage.
I like that.
Anyway,
she's got-
Scarlett Johansson as half of the cast.
It was as half.
So are we?
So 3 of them are.
Susan Scarlett's too young.
Do we want to get deep to where? Check this out.
What?
Okay.
This is where the series shows these different versions of Scarlett. At
Bjork.
the end, it's just one her. And she's got these different personalities. They're
Oh.
completely like. But it's filmed like.
She
as if,
living
it's her own
6
world.
lives
Yeah. That's a disorder.
at the same time.
Yeah. It's called SLD, 6 Life Disorder.
Oh my
Don't Google
gosh.
it.
Oh my gosh.
Don't fact check me.
So is she? She plays all the characters? No, she does not play all the characters.
Yeah.
No, but
That's
then
an option.
we know that it's all one person.
But they would have to have different people play them.
Yeah, until the end. And then
Even
it's
if
like,
it was
when
the
they
same
start merging,
person.
you're like, oh my god!
Yeah.
Ah!
And you don't ever have to explain how.
Yeah.
Like,
You just have
it's
moments
just
like that where it's like,
happening.
Ah! I can't
That's
believe
it.
that's happening. And then you move
What?
on. Yeah.
But she was what?
There's moments
How
where
was
you're
she
the audience.
in both
I
aisles?
can't believe that. That's crazy.
Oh
and
my
then you cut to the
gosh.
next scene.
Yeah, and then season 2.
And then you're like, that shit's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
That's
the
what
next
I
season
think.
called? Do we have a title for it?
Let's see, what do we have?
She said that.
Oh, yeah.
That was said by her.
Oh, yeah. That was said by her for some reason.
That's the title.
It's a Gilmore
And then the
Girls
subtitle,
style
yeah.
show.
And then
She said that.
Then the last one is she's
That's
not
what she
saying
said.
anything anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's done saying things.
She's done talking.
Yeah.
It's an action thriller.
It's like how Stella got her group back, and then what was the second one?
Stella's still grooving.
Or something like that.
So each one could
I
just
don't
be
know.
like a different style.
There is a second
parody.
one?
No, the first one was Waiting to Exhale.
Oh,
The
yeah.
sequel to that was how Stella got her group back.
Really?
Angela Bassett plays Stella in Waiting to Exhale.
Oh.
She goes back and gets her group back.
Stella. That's why she got her
Oh my
group back.
God.
So her name was Stella. Okay.
So they wanted to keep her the same age. That's why they cast later.
This was her on the recovery of her divorce and all that stuff from Waiting to Exhale.
Cool.
Damn.
Thank you, Internet.
Yo, if you guys
The
didn't
internet just
know,
spoke to us. It just
we
told
have a
us.
fact ghost that is off camera,
You may know him.
but equally as potent. He's dope. Thank you.
So okay.
Now I know.
So do we like the idea though of
Think about it though.
6.
Angela Bassett?
to get her on? Is she
Are
running?
we getting Angela
Rhonda!
Bassett?
Is she
Rhonda!
Rhonda?
No, Rhonda has to be younger. Susan. Angela Bassett is
okay,
Susan.
so what's the budget on this? Could we do one of those things where we get Angela Bassett and we put things on her face and she plays a younger version of Angela Bassett?
Ooh, that might be
I'm gonna go with a
A little
budget.
extra.
pretty unnecessary, but yeah. But I like that you want that. You're like, we
said
don't
younger,
need
but
a
you want
different
Angela
black
Bassett.
actor.
Fine.
We just
Angela
need to pay
Bassett.
more.
Angela Bassett can be her mom.
Yes.
Now, who is Rhonda?
Who is Rhonda?
Her mom's name, and it's Stella. Is her name?
No, and her mom is called Angela Bassett.
I'm a
Rhonda
fan of
Bassett.
Zoe Kravitz,
I love.
Okay.
Zoe Kravitz.
but she
As
doesn't
Rhonda
look.
Bassett.
Maybe no. Here. Zoe. No. I mean, what the heck? Nope. Different person.
Zoe Deschanel.
Who plays
Zoe.
Zeldana?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Spider-Man. Right.
Yes.
She's in that one.
Zoe. No.
What?
Zeldana.
She was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Oh,
Oh,
Zoe's
and Star Trek and
Zoe's
Avatar.
on
And
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like in all the franchises.
Yeah, she's gonna be in everything.
She's doing all right.
She's great.
She's set.
Yeah, but
She
she might
needs
want to
this-
do this little
she
indie
needs
project.
this movie.
She needs this movie because honestly,
We all need this.
how many times do you want to get painted green?
Yeah. Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
If you're listening.
Because
or
she was
watching.
probably like sitting over there.
Zoe
like,
Saldana,
probably
if
like-
you're listening, cool. Miss Saldana, if you're also listening, join us. Zoe Saldana.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Oh my gosh. I think we're crushing this.
We are.
It's pretty simple.
Maggie.
You want to do another one?
It kind of
You
cast
wanna start
itself.
over? We can
It
start over and do another
Kind
one.
of cast itself. Honestly, with the spare time, we just have me change. I should just put a jacket on.
Yeah.
It's a different day.
Yeah.
Margaret.
We'll do it. Just bang out another one right now.
Should
I love
we do,
it.
Should we do Maggie?
I love
Maggie.
it. Let's do Maggie.
Margaret.
Margaret.
But she likes Maggie.
But she goes by
Oh, she
Maggie.
hates Maggie. Everyone
Mags.
calls her Maggie.
Her friends call her Mags.
She hates Maggie. It's Margaret.
She loves Mags.
She hates Maggie. It's Mags.
Yeah.
Call me Mags.
And then that's what she said.
My friends call me
That's
Mags.
what she said.
Yeah.
She said, that's her last line is call me Max.
Yep. That's her. Yeah, she always says that because people fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They keep
That
saying
was,
Maggie.
that was easy.
Yeah.
Done. But also, who would be her?
Her background is single mother. I love.
Who is the dude that played in Prince of Persia?
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Maggie Gyllenhaal could
She
play.
already has Maggie.
Her name's
She's
already
used to it.
Maggie. We wouldn't have to change much.
Just Mags.
We just have to put
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal in the
And
credits.
she could play a
I
mother.
like. Yeah, I like it.
Single mother.
Yeah, I think it's a strong choice.
Love it.
I think she'd take it. I haven't seen her in much.
What is this on? What
I like how
network
I
is this?
only have a reference to one Gyllenhaal.
Yeah,
I'm
and then
like-
you had to like be like
And then I had to be
Gyllenhaal,
like,
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
yes.
That's good. That was quick though. You didn't have to be like, and then what's
Hey,
his
you guys
sister's
remember that
name?
one
Yeah.
movie where the people were like,
No, but you'd have to be like, oh, and
then
his,
the other
what's
people
his
were like,
sister's name?
It was
You
that
had to,
lady.
you said Jake Gyllenhaal, and then you immediately thought of Matt. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's spot on.
So long as you got the last name, and you're like, I'm in it.
I'm
So
in.
she's in it. Is she the one with the husband?
She's the
Yeah.
one with the husband.
Who's the husband?
Who was
Who's
closeted?
casting? Who's this casting?
Oh, the him?
Who's a good husband?
a philandering fuck.
Ryan Reynolds.
Philandering fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck Landry.
Fuck landering. That's my favorite new word.
So
Philuckering?
and
That sounds weird.
and
And who's he in love with?
no, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Oh, who's
Richard.
his-
No,
who's Dick?
Richard,
Her dude,
who's-
yeah.
Who plays Dick?
Hugh Jackman.
Who
that'd be
plays
kinda funny.
Hugh
Dick?
Jackman. That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Let's do Jackman. That's awesome. It's one season of a
Yeah.
parody show.
Fine with
I
it.
love it. They'd love that.
Oh my
They
God.
would be
They would do
Perfect.
that.
They would be hilarious.
they would be perfect.
He still has Wolverine hair.
Yeah. Perfect. Name.
Hugh Jackman still rocks Wolverine hair, but he's the regional man. He's regional Rick.
Who are we missing? We got,
Oh, they would love this.
Oh my god.
I feel like they would love to play.
we should send it to them.
as a prank. That would, maybe
Okay,
they
who
said-
else? Who else are the cats?
Yeah, as a prank that we would totally follow through with if it happened.
Susan Boss Lady?
Do we already?
Oh, we don't have her?
we don't have Susan?
No.
Amy Poehler.
Yes.
Done. Move on.
Cool.
What's next?
Yes.
Who's another name? Give me a name.
Throw out
Just throw
names.
them in it.
Just
Just
throw names.
Layla? Layla? We don't
Layla?
have, we don't have
Genius
a Layla
CEO.
yet.
Genius CEO.
Who's the one that just Priyanka Chopra just married the Jonas brother, right?
Jonas.
Nick Jonas?
We get Nick Jonas. No, not as
That's
a
who?
lady. No, his wife, his Priyanka Chopra. She's
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes, madame.
right. Done. Next.
She's the best. What's
Who else? We got a Rhonda. We got two options. We got two options for that. We got two Zoes.
We have old, young,
and we have two
and
Zoes.
Zoe, yeah.
We have two Zoes.
Two Zoes. Hi, I'm Rhonda. You're like, no, you're not. Zoe's old.
Which Zoe wants
Deschanel.
it more?
We
Zoe
have-
Deschanel,
we
get
have
out
all
of here.
6.
You're not a Rhonda.
That's 6. Done. We're done.
Yeah.
Oh, what's next? You want to write a theme song?
Yeah.
Well,
Should we?
Should we
There's a
come
guitar.
We could call
There's a
the
guitar here
posters
somewhere.
or the
Because we're
teaser.
6 strangers.
Oh, snap.
Living our lives in the city. 6 strangers. Living our life ain't pretty. Because
That's what
we're
she
6
said.
strangers. That's what she said. 6 strangers.
That's good. That was good. That was really good.
That was good.
It's already a hit.
Done. 6 strangers.
That's what it's called.
Absolutely.
Six
Pretty
Strangers.
good. What was
I love
the?
it.
All right. Nailed it. I think we're too
set.
good at this.
Yeah. What?
I think
This
that's
is-
the
this is
major problem we have. Is like they're
I
like, all
wouldn't
right,
call it
we're
a
gonna
problem.
need all
I
this
say-
time
I
because
mean-
there's gonna be brainstorming.
Either that, or there are maybe 1,000 holes
Yeah,
we haven't talked about yet. But
yeah. Well, no, we don't even have the meat of it. We don't have an arc.
Yeah,
we
what's-
don't
Do we want to
have.
come up with the first episode?
We literally would have to come up with 6
Yeah, no, because it's too weaved, man.
things.
It's too weaved.
I'm-
No, we need way more time for that. We
Yeah.
need several episodes. We
Yeah.
could do another podcast.
There might even need to be like a storyboard artist
Yeah.
on it, really sketching things out. We
Part-
got
we
the
could do a part
2-minute
2 on
mark,
this.
guys. Yeah, the sequel.
She said that.
She said that.
Oh,
That's the sequel.
That's the sequel.
Yeah.
It's strangely not just season 2 of That's What She Said, but it's a whole nother
It's too
series.
easy, dude. It's too easy.
following them.
American Horror Story does that. They just come up with some random word to just add on. It's like, oh, this one's called Circus. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Colon. 6 Strangers. That's what she
This
said.
one's called Colon.
Or like, what's the CSI has the cyber?
yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Cyber Vegas.
Yeah, all the different
Miami.
things. It's
We'll
colon.
come up with
Venice. CSI
Yeah.
Venice would just be
That's what
people
she said.
losing their weed.
She said
No,
that.
no. That's what she said.
Yeah,
She said that.
guys,
She
this,
said that?
this
That's
has
the
been
sequel.
incredible.
I'm,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it. I'm sad. I think all these stars will definitely say yes. We just need to hit
Why
them
wouldn't
up.
they?
If we just hashtag and add them on this, then
Yeah,
we see
should
it
we
and be like, I want to do that.
Should we just start a Kickstarter right now?
What's that one
you want to do a
movie?
Kickstarter video?
It's
Let's do
hard
it.
out here for a pimp. What's that movie?
Hustle.
Hustle
and
and
Flow.
Flow. It's our Hustle and Flow
It is.
for TV.
Yeah.
Because we're
They'll do
6 strangers.
Living our lives in the city.
And we're 6 strangers.
I think we'll just have this music play us out.
6 strangers.
Doing the best we can. 6 strangers with an interwoven plan.
Have you done this
Good.
before? You've done this before.
I do jingles on the side, you know.
What doesn't he do?
Do we have
Call
to
me Jingle
Do we have
Man
to
in
pay
the
for that one?
streets. No,
You
guys,
gonna charge us?
no.
Awesome.
All podcasts I do are royalty-free words.
Oh,
so.
sweet.
Perfect.
Because this is gold.
Granison,
This is
thank you so
gold.
much.
So I mean,
This is good.
fuck.
Yeah, welcome
I don't know if we
welcome
can
to
afford this.
reality. Thanks,
This is
guys.
solid gold.
This is great. You can find
How do
me
you-
on Instagram
Yep.
at Instagranison. It's Insta Granison.
Yeah.
A little higher.
That's where it is.
And I'm on Facebook as Granison Crawford because my name's cool. And
Cool.
this has been great. You should definitely follow Writers Block Party. If you're not already doing that, how did you see this?
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
PRTY.
Welcome,
live your
Sweden.
lives.
Do you have any upcoming gigs?
I do. I put my shows up on Instagram, and I also have an email. So if you DM me and you're like, put me on your email, just send me your real name and your email, and I'll put you on. I put it out every 2 weeks, and it lets you know what I'm doing, either podcast or voiceover or just jogging, you know?
So you can find them on the gram.
On the gram,
On the Instagrams.
Instagrams.
Well, that was another episode of Writers Block Party, PRTY. Check us out. Follow us. Follow him. Stay tuned because that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's so silly. So good.
Dude, go hard or go home.